India is a young country and substantial amounts of wealth creation has happened in the last 2 decades. For instance, from that perspective, the philanthropic numbers are quite inspiring. For instance, the threshold to enter India's top 10 philanthropists in the Hurun India philanthropy list has doubled from 83 crores 5 years ago to about rupees 154 crores now in 5 years. Additionally, the number of individuals donating over rupees 100 crores has increased to 18 compared to 9 in 2019. Now, this number is quite impressive. Just to give you an idea, we published list on one of the lists we do is also the China philanthropy list. There, the number of individuals who donated more than 14 million US and above, it came to, that is roughly about 100 crores, it's about 25. Now, India is 18, China is 25. Now, China is double in terms of number of US dollar billionaires and 5 times in terms of the GDP compared to that of India. So, if you put things in perspective, India, my hypothesis is that if India were to hit the Chinese size in terms of GDP or wealth creation, the philanthropy story would be much more inspiring. And there are some clear-cut instances which happened century ago through Mr. Jamsetji Tata and as recent as 2 weeks ago through Mr. Abhishek Lodha, which I read in the media that he's committed almost 18% of or rupees 20,000 crores of Macrotech shares to philanthropy. So our belief is that India en route to becoming a developed economy would become one of the role models for the world in terms of philanthropy. Let's also look at some of the data that is there in the philanthropy list this year. We found about 30 individuals who donated more than rupees 50 crores, which is a 125% increase compared to 5 years ago. 16 individuals contributed more than rupees 20 crores, up from roughly about 25 5 years ago again. The youngest in the list is Nikhil Kamath of Zerodha through the Rainmatter Foundation. We have 2 women in the top 10 as well, Rohini, Nilekani and Susmita Bakshi of Mindtree. Another inspiring aspect which we've always highlighted every year and we're going to highlight this year also is the professional managers. They continue to allocate significant private donations towards philanthropy and it's increasing as well. Just to give you some kind of numbers, Prashant Prakash and Amita Prakash, they donated cumulatively about rupees 25 crores in the last 2 years. Amit Chandra and Archana Chandra has cumulatively donated about rupees 63 crores in the last 3 years. Mr. A.M. Naik has donated cumulatively about rupees 347 crores in the last 2-3 years. Cumulatively, all these donations, if you add in the last 3 years, it's about 435 crores coming from professional managers, which is the new breed of wealth creators in India. Some other statistics, when he started the list, in the 2019 list, the number of individuals that we could find who could meet the threshold of 5 crores was about 100. Now it's 203. Now to reach the top 50 in the list in 2019 was 15 crores of donation, and now it's 25 crores of donation. So that's an increasing number as well. Now, at this point, I'd also like to speak about the causes, how that has evolved. Education, healthcare continues to be the most favored cause for Indian philanthropists. But for the first time, you have a new number 3 in terms of number of philanthropists interested in a particular cause, which is the environment and sustainability, where actions like climate change takes a front seat.